Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. It is time for the F1 2021 My Team Season 2 series. After a stunning Season 1, we are moving on into the next season, so to say, and we are heading into a full 20 race season with the new car and the new team. We've made a couple changes, so I'm gonna try and avoid showing you guys these before the official launch. So we'll get some stuff in here. Couple messages: power unit upgrades, alright, high cash balance, and of course in the last episode we announced that Fernando Alonso was going to retire. Sadly, he retires early. He just came into the sport for the 2021 season, and now in 2022 he is retiring. So it's a shame that he is gone, but I was hoping to sign him one day. Let's progress with time and see what we can get done before the car reveal. So here we are looking at the performance charts. I completely forgot to do R&D for that time. Maybe we missed out on stuff. We lost an upgrade, the powertrain, one part that we failed to adapt before the regulation changes came into effect this season, so we can easily trigger that again. DRS maximum slop gap came through in the aerodynamics. Chassis, we had a failure here. The heat dispersing rims, we could start that at some point, but we have too few resource points. We have upgrades completed, 7 parts. Of course, these were supplier upgrades as well as adapted upgrades, I believe. So yeah, that's good to see. We also have an MGUK reliability testing upgrade, so that is also good to see. Let's take a look at our performance. We are lower mid-table, just behind Alpine, but ahead of AlphaTauri. Let's take a look at our progress history. Yeah, a bunch of teams took a massive hit after the regulation changes. Mercedes being the fastest car at the end of last season, but now dips below Red Bull. We are now down in yeah, we're down there. We're in the bottom 5, just ahead of AlphaTauri, but also ahead of Alfa Romeo. And yeah, Alpine aren't too far away, so hopefully we can get some upgrades in. Haas and Williams are so far behind. I don't know if they'll be able to break out of the bottom 2. But let's go to the car reveal. This will be the car that we sport during the season. So the new car looks fly. I think it's the same design scheme but different colors. So I added a bit of neon purple into the mix. I kind of like that, and then lightened the blue a little to make it look like an icy blue color. So that is the car that we're looking at for the season. Let's get some more stuff in. I'm sure many of you guys are wondering what happened with our teammate. Well, I'm happy to report that we have a new teammate in the legend himself, David Coulthard. We are signing David Coulthard. He decided to come out of retirement and join SU Elite Racing. He likes the project we're on, and he would like to drive for us and continue being in the sport. So welcome David Coulthard, DC, to the team. So he will be with us for the first half of the season. Hopefully we can extend his contract if he is on good form. But let's take a look at the driver market. It doesn't seem like the legends have signed for anyone. Things look pretty normal. Giovinazzi has moved from Alfa Romeo to Alpine, and seems like Stroll has moved to Alfa Romeo from Aston Martin. And Schumacher has gone to Aston Martin from Haas. And what else? David Coulthard, Nikita Mazepin, and Aiken are now Haas drivers. Aiken has jumped ship. So yeah, that's quite a switch up on the on the teams. So you guys can see here the teams have now shuffled a bit. We are looking on a very interesting roster here of drivers for different teams. So it's going to be an exciting season. Let's see what happens. It's going to be exciting. So the first event of the season, let's take a look.
We need you to step in and make an executive decision here.
Facility flooding. Oh goodness, the recent extreme weather has finally breached the team's HQ's flood defenses, and we have minor flooding in some areas of the facility. Some of the equipment's been damaged, but it's hard to tell how much. Now, if we wait for the equipment to fail before purchasing replacements, we'll lose momentum every time it happens. But if we're proactive and purchase replacements now for all the at-risk equipment, we'll be able to react more quickly to future failures. But it's going to cost us a lot more today. How do you want to handle it? Cheap solution or safe? We're going safe. We have the money.
Thanks for helping out.
So there we go. We are heading into Bahrain, the season opener, of course. We have 36 million in the bank. I completely forgot after last season. I should be upgrading a bunch of our equipment here. Quality control for aerodynamics, sure, we'll make that spec 3. Quality control, sure, that's very important. And then we'll upgrade build time as well. Keep things in the first spec. We're just gonna pump money into our facilities after a successful season last time out. Quality control is always important, so we'll spend money on that. And then build time probably is also very important. So yeah, we'll keep 4 million in the bank for now. We're heading into the Bahrain Grand Prix, so all those upgrades will come in the next episode. Let's go to race weekend and see what we can do on the season opener.
Alright, welcome to the new season. I think we've done a pretty good job protecting our development gains through the regs change, so the car should be pretty decent. But get out there and let us know how it feels.
Alright, welcome to qualifying at the Bahrain Grand Prix. I think overall the practice session has shown us that the car is good and my driving should be good enough to see us in a decent position for the start of the race. So FP1 again, as always, we talk about getting to know the track, and that is exactly what we did. We also tested out the practice programs, making sure we can get all purples and all development boosts. I believe it was the race strategy and the qualifying pace program, as well as the last one that I keep forgetting what it was. I think it was tire wear upgrades. So yeah, tire wear management, all that stuff turned out to be great. FP1 was the best session, I believe, not performance wise, but getting all the practice sessions done. We did our tire wear upgrade, tire wear management, as well as the race strategy somewhat. And it turned out to be a good success. We got all our development boosts from that as well, and I think we scored a P14. So I think on mediums, we could at least get P14 if we drive clinically. And then in FP2, we started going out on softs because those were the tires that were given to us in abundance. So we decided to really push the car, and I think we got somewhere in the top 10. I think P7 or somewhere. And I feel quite confident with those lap times. Yeah, the race, I believe I did the qualifying pace program, and I kept getting greens, so that meant I was P15ish, and that wasn't good enough for Jeff. So I decided to keep going out and trying to push the car to its limits, and eventually that was when in FP3 we got our purple sectors. So yeah, we set a decent lap time in FP3. That run of qualifying pace program, I did 2 runs in FP3. It secured us a P3 on the grid. So we'll see how that performs, and we'll see if that performance can be replicated in qualifying. David Coulthard did well as well. He was quite competitive all around, slightly behind me, but still quite competitive. So hopefully he can have a good day. No development feedback, so I don't know what that is about. We don't get any boost from him either, although David Coulthard is an experienced F1 legend. We don't get any upgrades from him or any buffs, so I don't know what that is all about. I think that might be a glitch. Question mark. But anyway, we are here with qualifying of the Bahrain Grand Prix with all our development boosts included and our acclaim going up slightly. So I think given our practice program times, we should be quite competitive. So I'm gonna let time fly a bit, and as always, we will go out in a moment. Alright, decent lap. Did a very good lap, I think. P11, alright, that's quite solidly into the next round of qualifying. Just to make sure, we're going to do another lap. Polish up a couple corners. Couldn't improve on the lap here. Bit of a shame, but I think we should be through. to the next round of qualifying. So our car is good enough for that. So I'm expecting to be in around P15, P16. I can do one better. I'm at P14. Max Verstappen with the fastest lap of qualifying 123.7. We're still some ways away, 1.696 seconds away from Max Verstappen's time. David Coulthard is in P15, so he makes it to Q2 as well. Lance Stroll is the last one to make it through. Russell, Aitken, Latifi, Mazepin, Raikkonen, and Leclerc failed to qualify. So let's move on to Q2. Here we go, let's see where we place. P8, okay. Let's see. There are a couple turns I can polish up. Let's see if those are enough to secure us a better spot. Minuscule improvement, slight improvement. I think we're just outside Q3, oh boy. Not all too bad. Max Verstappen again with the fastest lap of the Q2 session. Mick Schumacher, myself, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Coulthard, and Stroll get knocked out. P12 is a decent starting position for our car. I mean, we are just below everyone that is ahead of us in the performance index. So that's good to see that we still beat the Alpines. Let's move on to race day. Let's see what we can do from P12 on the debut of Season 2.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice, and they've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Lando Norris and Ricciardo, Gasly, Sainz, Vettel and Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, the captain, Antonio Giovinazzi and Ocon, Coulthard, Leclerc, Kimi Raikkonen and Nikita Mazepin, Latifi, Aitken, Russell and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Driver switches, new teams, and another season. So let's get ready for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Let's take a look. Let's edit our strategy because I don't want the hards. Can I go on mediums? No, I cannot. No, we'll take that offer and we'll drop our fuel load a tad bit. I think we can be almost, yeah, maybe like, yeah, we'll go 51 kilograms. So let's get ready to race here. All right, here we go. Underway in Bahrain and away we go. Great start from us. Tsunoda's trying to block us off on the inside. I'm gonna do a dive bomb here as we always do. Slotting in right behind the Red Bulls. I've been hit, I believe. Oh god. Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre conditions
Nice.
for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
VSC deployed.
Ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Okay, we got a decent restart. Staying competitive with the front pack. Sainz has problems.
Officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh, You see those screen freezes, mate. You still got the overtake done on Perez, despite the screen issues. Oh, Perez has my slipstream. He's gonna try it. Oh my god, Perez. Is that legal? Vehicle condition?
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Alrighty, DRS, ERS. Easy pickings. Thank you, Perez. Go back to P7. Did I just stop in the middle of that chicane? I don't know. Or hairpin turn? I don't know. I think I did. Oops. But anyway, Perez did an illegal maneuver, hit me, and overtook me. How is that exceeding track limits? Vehicle condition?
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
There is some understeer for some reason. I don't know why. Why do I have understeer? Okay, Perez has DRS on me. We're not gonna fight it. Although, it is taking him quite some time to get to us. Oh dear, Vettel's coming. So much understeer, mate. I don't have damage, but there's so much understeer. Vettel gets the switchback and gets ahead of us. It might be that the tires are gone. Driver in front.
Vettel is ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:28.7.
Alright, so a bunch of people are on 2 stops.
4.2 seconds.
I'm gonna get past them here. I'm on a 1-stop strategy. A bunch of others are on a 2-stopper. Okay, there goes Vettel again, I think.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.
Alright, Vettel pits, so it must be pit time for a bunch of people. Lap 7 only. I don't know, I think our pit was like lap 10, I think. So we still have some ways to go. Oh my goodness, 40% wear on the tires. I think that came with the update. The MFD just randomly pops up showing me the tire wear information and all that stuff. I mean, it's a good update. It does catch me by surprise though, because whenever it pops up I always think there's damage to the car or something. Alright, Ricardo's in the pits, Perez is going into the pits, and I don't know who else. Driver behind?
Giovinazzi is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got 1 more stop. The time last lap was a 1:28.8.
So we've been bumped up to P2 now after a bunch of people go into the pits for their pit stops. Ooh, our tires are not looking good at all. 50% now. But it's still drivable, I must say. I finally understand how Lewis feels. Like, the car felt very grainy around lap 7, 8, and I was worried that the tires were done, but now it's back to being smooth. So maybe they incorporated that element of the tire wear into the game, so that's quite interesting. It's smooth sailing so far. I don't see anything wrong with the tires, just that they lose a bit of grip, I must say. they do have like a grip problem. Like I can't, you know, take that full out anymore. But other than that, we're good. 1.2 seconds behind for Giovinazzi. The mediums are a lot superior right now because the softs have died off. Let's see if our pit stop's occurring. Yes, we're boxing now. We overtake Bottas for the lead for now. We'll see what happens when we pit for hards. I have a feeling we could get into the points now. We'll see. We will see. Time for a pit stop. Let's see what kind of service our boys give us. Box this lap.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Alright, decent entry. We're moving on to hards. We've had 62% wear. Goodness gracious me, that's a lot of damage. But we got Norris and Ricardo coming through. We'll see. 2.4. What a service. Alright. We're moving out on hard compound tires. This is our last pit stop.
Pit strategy complete.
Oh god, I'm under pressure from Perez. He hit me. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
Okay, good.
Just focus on the driving.
Driver behind.
Perez behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. It looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing.
Idiot.
But it doesn't seem to be affecting performance. The time last lap was a 1:27.7.
Why go for that aggressive line when you know you're gonna lose? Well, sucks for you, Perez. You're now back of the grid. Mazepin and Tsunoda are squabbling, so that's bringing them closer to me. Hopefully I can get in their range. Ooh, Mazepin gave us DRS. Let's go, let's go. I'm coming for you, Mazepin. Defend the inside line. There we go. Duped, buddy. Get duped. Again, DRS here. Sainz and Mazepin better fight. Or my fight with Mazepin was all in vain. I wanted Mazepin there so that he could fight Sainz, but it doesn't seem like he fought Sainz at all. What are you doing, mate? Time for pit stops for the people who are on mediums. A lot of people moving on to the hards, so we got ahead of a bunch of them. We're up to P11. Aiken and Tsunoda are fighting it ahead. Oh, there's a yellow flag on the minimap. It looks like a Red Bull is retiring. Sergio Perez is out.
Perez, they are out of the race.
No safety car? Yes, safety car? Anything? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a yellow flag here as well. What's going on? Who's retiring? Someone's retiring. Someone in the start-finish straight is retiring or something.
Yellow flag.
David Coulthard is out? No! Our teammate's out.
The officials are deploying the safety car.
Safety car.
Cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Here's the plan. Moving on to mediums. Is it worth it? Here we go. Taking the risk. There we go. Just in time. Here we go into the pit lane. Bunch of people are also in. We're going on to mediums. I think a bunch of people are on mediums.
Release, release.
2.6, okay. Not bad. Could be better, but it is what it is.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those.
Everyone's on hards, why? Alright, here we go. Let's get racing because safety car's coming in. Okay, here we go. Nearly a splendid start. We are right on the butt of Stroll. It's giving us a slipstream. We're going to do a dive bomb into the first turn. Stroll has the same idea. Okay, we're P8. Marvelous. Right behind Ocon. DRS is not enabled just yet, but we're in the slipstream of Ocon, so hopefully DRS is now enabled.
Catching the car ahead,
Nope, not yet.
we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Come on. Give me it. Yes, Ocon, thank you. Transitioning to the medium tires have paid off. P7. Let's see if we can climb a couple more positions. I have to make up for David Coulthard's DNF right now. Leclerc's next. Is DRS enabled now? Yes, it is. Alright, we're heading closer to Leclerc, so hopefully we can get the DRS off this guy. It's not good enough though. Leclerc has DRS on the cars ahead. We gotta pray for a better DRS zone. The dirty air. I was like, why is there so much, friction and complications with my driving? Although I have the better tires, it's all the dirty air. Alright, we're good, we're good. Trying to catch Leclerc. Ooh, this is not good. Despite DRS, Leclerc is still faster. Ooh, we are catching slightly. We did get him. Nice. There was more grip with the mediums, so we were able to dive bomb into that. Come on, Schumacher, give me DRS, buddy. I can sniff P4 right now. Come on, come on, come on! DRS on Schumacher. Schumacher's on a DRS of Giovinazzi. Can we get a move done? They're gonna tussle into turn 1. Had to consider it. Oh, thank you. Have the DRS on Schumacher. What a move, ladies and gentlemen. What a move. That is the move of the season so far, I think. I mean, it is race 1, but I think that beats any move we've done in season 1 also, so that is the move of the series. What a move. That has been brilliant. Alright. Lando Norris, 5 seconds up the road. Let's see if we can catch him. Podium would be a stunner. I mean, I could catch him on mediums, but I don't know if my driving's clinical enough to beat the pace of the McLaren. We'll see.
Underbody's taken some damage.
Oh
They start to notice it.
Really? From what? Did I jump over a curb?
Green flag.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. A bunch of people are colliding into me. Can we relax, please? Giovinazzi's out.
Problem is terminal. They're retiring.
Ricardo's out too. Ocon's out too. Why are you smashing into me, mate? Oh boy. Hold on. Sebastian Vettel's out too. Wait, is it a safety car? Safety car!
We think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious.
Yeah, I took some damage because some idiot drove into me like a little idiot. Okay, we're in P4. Not worth making a pit stop now, because we are so close to the end of the Grand Prix. Wait, is this a safety car finish? Surely.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Look at this, lap 27. Surely we're not going to go racing on the last lap. Is it? Alright, I'm going to save the tires then, because I need optimal tires to jump Norris or Hamilton. Yeah, we're on 47% wear on the tires. Tire temps are okay right now. Oh, podium is looking tasty right now. Alright, are we going yet? There we go. Green flag running. Final lap showdown. Let's see what happens here. Oh, thread the needle there. Pierre Gasly's out. What the heck happened to Pierre Gasly? Kimi Raikkonen's out. What's going on? Alright. P2 right now. Oh, I think someone tried it. Norris, you tried it, didn't you, you little cheeky bugger. Alright, the damage is insane on this car. Alright, we're dumping everything. ERS, everything's going. Come on. Come on. It's for a podium. Come on, P2. Bahrain has some kind of spell on him, mate. Ooh, Norris, no. Oh, he hit me, he hit me. Giving him the squeeze. We secured it. Come on. Yes, yes, P2 secured in our debut of Season 2. Let's go.
Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a strong drive and a good finish. Well done.
A fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, you know what they say, to finish first you have to finish. And that fact was clear today, with lots of retirements having a big effect on the outcome of the race. As a driver, you tend to keep reliability concerns to the back of your mind and just focus on what's in front of you. But for the teams, races like this can be very stressful.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Red Bull got lucky. I took P2 there. That safety car restart for the final lap showdown was an insane restart. Got P2 in the end. I didn't know the safety car could come out in the last 3 laps. I think it was always blocked, but that is something new I've never seen before. So, what a splendid Grand Prix. It's been full of excitement and full of thrills. Max Verstappen takes P1, we take P2, and Lando Norris takes P3. Hamilton, Bottas, Tsunoda, Latifi, Russell, Schumacher, and Leclerc round out the finishing points positions. 2 Williams drivers on the in the points, by the way. That is reminiscent of what was previous. Hungarian Grand Prix, I think. That was insane. What a result for the Williams. Aiken, Mazepin, Sainz, Stroll, Gasly, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Ocon, Vettel, Giovinazzi, Coulthard, and Perez round out the rest of the grid, with Ricciardo, Ocon, Vettel, Giovinazzi, Coulthard, and Perez not finishing the race today. Wow, that is quite an insane crash that happened at the end that knocked out those drivers. So let's take a look at the standings. Nothing really should change. I think everything should be the same as the Bahrain Grand Prix finishing lineup. David Coulthard in P21. P1 while we are in P2 right now. Of course, that is going to change as the season progresses. Constructor standings wise, we are in third, just behind Mercedes, 22 points for them, Red Bull on 26, and we're on 18. So that is also bound to change as the season progresses. Yes, finally season 2 of F1 2021 My Team is here, and it's been a nail-biting, thrilling Bahrain Grand Prix. Fantastic start from the beginning, really pushed the car to its limits, pushed it ahead, and we had a successful dive bomb to gain a lot of positions. I think that is our, signature move in this series. Get that dive bomb in early on and get the dive bomb anywhere on this field. And that is really how we make positions, and that is what helped us secure a P2 finish today. 2 safety cars, I believe, caused by random AI glitches or some kind of AI attack. One of them was a dive ball on me that's gone wrong and then smashed into the wall or something, smashed into the barriers. Another one was just some AI crashing or some kind of retirement triggering a safety car. So double safety car on the opener. So that is quite new and quite exciting, so to say. So let's hope the rest of the season is also exciting as this race was. Sadly, David Coulthard couldn't get any points, DNF'd on his return to F1, but what can we say? Other than sorry, the car doesn't seem to be good enough for him, or he crashed. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't seen the replay. So yeah, that was the Bahrain Grand Prix. That has been an exceptional start for us in this season. Splendid car, by the way. I felt like the car was really getting places now. Season 1 was all about, building it up to become a decent car. Now it's really starting to build it for championship contention. We are mid-table, lower mid-table, so hopefully we can emulate the performance of the car on track and score those points that really reflect our position. So thank you guys so much for watching the season opener. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and also comment down below what you enjoyed about the series today and what comments you would make about our team, what you guys want to see improved, or what you guys want to see overall done with the team. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, use the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next episode goes up. F1 2021 My Team Season 2 is going to continue to go up, so please be sure to be subscribed to be alerted as soon as the next episode goes up. Once again, I hope you're doing well, and thank you guys so much for stopping by today, and until the next Grand Prix, please take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.